Got the baddest bitch in the city, so don't fuck around. Know them hoes is out to get me, they don't hold me down. Know me now, act like you don't know me now. Let my bitch off the purse, she get 100 rounds. 100 rounds, hold me down.
Alright, y'all, so now that we done styling this wig, I had to change my shirt. This shirt is like a shirt dress. It's actually really cute. It just looks kind of grandma-ish. It's oversized. You know, it's supposed to look like something got styled up. I'm gonna probably style it up real cute for my pictures, but for right now, this is what y'all getting. So, on to the story time. Now, I don't always want to make story times about guys or like situations I've gotten into with men, because it's like, that's not what my life is about. Like, don't get me wrong, I done been through some stuff with these men. I tell you, I done been through some stuff, but I don't be wanting to make it all about them. Like, I done moved on or whatever the case may be. I be over these situations, but it's just like, y'all like the story, so why not give it to y'all? Like, I got so many other stories, but these be the most juiciest ones because I know y'all can really relate to me. So this is probably gonna be, I don't want to say my last, because definitely not going to be my last, but one of, let me start to put the wig on, because y'all know I could get to the talking and won't even get the job done. So let me put this wig on and start telling y'all the story. So, oh, I forgot I was saying a disclaimer. I had to move the camera. I done lost my train of thought. But yeah, basically I'm just saying that these are not the only type of stories I have. These are just the most juiciest ones, and I know y'all can relate. So it's just like, ugh. So it's just like, why not put y'all on? You feel me? My last story time. First of all, this is for the people that's watching that like to run back to people. Because number one, y'all don't know who my stories is about. And y'all act like I only got one ex-boyfriend. I have a few ex-boyfriends, number one. Not to say it like that, but literally that's not my only ex-boyfriend. So it's just like, y'all running playing messenger is really not doing nothing. And I don't care. It was mad long ago. And y'all don't even know if that's who I was talking about or not. Like, that's the crazy part. Y'all just trying to stir up unnecessary drama, and I really could care less. But for the girls who playing messenger, thanks for the view, boo. Cause you really, y'all be real D-rodding. I want to say a whole other bunch of stuff, but you know, trying to get my coin for this video. Anyways, so this story time is gonna be about how. Oh my god! All right. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. My fault, y'all. Y'all know I be everywhere. I was also saying that even though this is not gonna be my last story time talking about any of my encounters with my exes or situations that I went through with them, like, this is not gonna be the end, but I don't want that to be what all my story times is about. Like, I have so many stories. It's just these be funny, and I think of these the quickest, so why not? Yeah, so y'all gonna get them for me, but just know it's gonna slow down a little bit, if you get what I'm saying. So the story is gonna be pretty quick. I just thought of another story I could tell y'all too, but I'm gonna save that for then. So this is a story time where the side chick called my phone from my man's phone. And my man at the time. So one thing about it, hold on y'all, I gotta bring the baldisha out. Ooh, my bald cap is laid. Ooh, bald cap wear, straight bald, baldy. Well, not me, I really hear some more. It just be the people, it be the girls, it be the bees who really think they know something. A lot of the girls who be talking that mess don't got half the length I got. Okay, baby, my hair is very long. That's just for the haters, cause you know how that they can get. Anyway, so the side chick called my phone from my man's phone. One day, I was asleep, and excuse the noise in the background, because y'all know there's people in my house. They just move around a lot. Anyway, so one day I was minding my business. I was actually asleep, to be honest, and my phone rang, and I'm a little hyped because my man, it's my man's name on my phone. So I was just like, oh, my bae is calling. But then again, I was excited, but I was also asleep. So you know how like your man sleep, you sleep, but your man or your girlfriend call you and you gotta like act like you was up, and you be like, are you asleep? You be like, no, I'm not asleep. But she was really knocked out. Like, it was one of those situations. I was already asleep, and I was trying to pretend like I wasn't asleep when I saw his name pop up on the phone. Now, we was already kind of having problems with this one girl. Well, we wasn't having a problem. It was really me having a problem, because it's just like, if you have friends and they have a sibling and you wind up messing with the girl, like, between us or whatever the case may be, I don't care if y'all not talking or not. Like, something is just not right. Why would I feel comfortable with you still being around that friend? And even if you like stay with a friend some nights, like, you know how it be, you stay at your friend's house or whatever the case may be, y'all have a long night, y'all drink, y'all just do what friends do at friends' houses, you know? And I just wasn't comfortable with that, because I'm just like, yo, no. And you used to mess with her, stop playing with me, like, no. So, that just never sat right with me. That's a mini backstory. And they, you know, I want to say they was on and off. A part of me feel like they was never really off, but who would ever really know? Well, I obviously know because of what happened. Anyways, fast forward. So I was sleeping, I saw him calling my phone, and one thing about me, I don't play with my sleep. I don't play with my sleep. So the fact that it was him calling, he automatically got a pass, because it's just like, you know, I don't play with my sleep, but it's you, so I'm gonna answer. This was a pretty long time ago, so I don't remember word for word what was said, but I remember, it's not funny. I don't remember word for word what was said, but I do know that it was something along the lines of, why you calling my man, or something like that, like, why your number still on my man's phone, or something like that. And when I tell you, I was asleep, and I got all the way up, like, hold on, why, Jesus. And then I'm being woken up out of my sleep for this? Ay, Dios. I was just like, I can't. I'm like, what? Why you calling my man's phone? Da 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 da. And I'm sitting here like, hold up. Time out. This is not happening right now. I'm like, first of all, you're calling my phone, number one. Don't call my phone questioning me about something. If that's your man, you ask him, number one. Number two, you sitting here pressing me, and that's not even your man. You was a kill. Y'all might have had a little something, but you was really nothing, boo. Like, let's be serious. And he always told you that. Well, from what I was told, and I'm like, he always told you that. See, toxic, which I know what type of story time this is. We don't judge any story times. This is the point of telling this story, because we grow and we learn from these situations. So the conversation went something like that. You know what, y'all? Let me listen to the audio, because I recorded it. I'm one of those. When something unbelievable happens to me and I have another phone on hand or some type of way I can have proof, I save those recordings. Well, actually, I record them. So let me listen to this. Y'all so nosy. Y'all probably like, girl, I want to hear it. I want to put it in the video, but we already got people who want to assume it's people when it's not, or just want to spread negativity. And I don't need people running back to me with stories. I mean, a part of me really don't care, to be honest. Like, this is mad old, but people just be trying to spread negativity. And after that last video and people did that, that was mad annoying. So let me honestly, I just might enter the audio or a little snippet of the audio, because it was fake long. So let me listen to the audio. I might add something in a little bit, and then we're gonna come back and talk about it.
You going in? Ha ha ha. I have my whole phone. Ha ha. Not even playing with you. Stop touching me. No funny shit. Get off me. I'm not just playing. Stop. It's my fault. I'm with a phone, my nigga. Get off. Why you grab me the phone? With the phone? Nothing to do with my phone. Fuck you took my. Who this?
Bo, this what you doing now, girl?
Wait.
Hello?
Hello?
You driving down there with your girl?
I'm jumping on there with nobody.
That's your girl now?
Hello?
Ain't that the same bitch you cheated on me with? Like,
Yeah, to be honest with you, I was sleeping in the room. She took my phone and
the
took out
same one that don't fuck well, like you said you don't fuck well. I mean, what alright.
Don't do that.
No, that's cool.
She mad because
her boyfriend called her phone, and that's my aunt. So she wanted to get to him.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't gotta explain nothing to me. I don't. This is self-explanatory, really, though. Like,
Huh?
I said, this is self-explanatory. Like, it's literally 2:30 in the morning. Like, I have fucking school tomorrow, and you got bitches calling my
You gonna do
phone.
that, my nigga?
Do you not know what the fuck just happened?
I don't know what happened. She took my phone.
Who is this? Why you texting my man phone? He said all the bitches in his phone. No, no what? No what?
You know what? We see what you mean.
That's your girlfriend?
Never. Know that.
So
Wasn't
then
like that.
go,
All she know that.
so then go near her and say that.
Could not have been every time.
Did they? You know not to play with me.
Not to get her nuts, but that's. Alright, like, man, I'm to prove it. Alright.
Yo. I can't.
Yeah, anyway, she called my phone static, like, oh, why your number still in my man's phone or something. She said something like that. And I'm just sitting there, cause I hear him in the background and I hear them arguing about it. And I'm like, and then y'all arguing on my, like, all right, hold on. So bro, like, I didn't even know, like, bro, I didn't even know what to say. So I'm like, what we're not gonna do is I'm not gonna sit here and listen to y'all argue on my phone. Like, if that's what y'all doing, you could leave me the fuck alone. Like, I don't need all this. Like, really though, and I'm tired. Like, I don't need all this. So, basically, they were still arguing on my phone, and when he got the phone, cause he snatched the phone out here, like, yo, he said something to her, like, something. He was like something like, oh, are you dead ass? Like, are you dumb? Something like that. And I'm sitting here on the phone, I'm like, yo, you dead ass? Like, are you really playing with me like that? Like, are you serious? When you the man, you be on, like, I'm confusion. Cause every time, like, bro. Anyways, so I'm sitting here like, yo, you serious? Are you serious? Like, I just keep repeating myself like, yo, are you serious? Are you serious? And he's like, bro, I don't know how she got on my phone. And I'm sitting here like, you don't know how she got on your phone. Why are you even near her? Like, why are you with her? Oh, I would sleep at so-and-so house, which is his friend, which she's the sister of his friend. So obviously they all, you know, one. And I'm sitting there like, bro, we just spoke about this. Like, why you even around her? Oh, she just took my phone and ran with it and yada, yada, yada. And something about, oh, her boyfriend, she tried to be, I tried to be funny with her boyfriend. It was, oh my God, y'all. This is so long ago. I just forgot the whole story. I really don't care that much. But basically something along the lines of something happened with him and her boyfriend. So she trying to be funny and call my phone on some BS, talking about her man this, her man that, like trying to be funny basically, because she had a boyfriend. She had a whole boyfriend. That was another thing. You talking about your man, you got a nigga. Like, what are you talking about? What are you really talking, like, what are you really doing? So I was so mad at her behind that, because it's like, bro, we just spoke about this, and it's like, bro, every single time, I never really trusted you, but it's like you keep giving me a reason. And once again, on that toxic stuff, I was not ready to leave, but I was just so over it, bro. I was so over it. And it's just like, I'm at a point where I don't care who's friends with who. If you dealing with somebody, you don't need to be anywhere around your old joint or your kill or your whatever the case may be at all. Like, y'all don't need to be around each other. Y'all don't need to have nothing to do with each other. All right, you mess with they relative is your friend or whatever the case may be, that's cool. Y'all could chill outside of that. Like, you don't always have to be around. And it was just always some funny business going on with them. Like, it'll be one of their friends situation, because she hung out with them and their friends sometimes too. So it's just like, it'll be situations where it's somebody's birthday, now y'all all out at dinner together, and it's like, you expect me not to be mad about it because that's your friend's dinner and this is her brother made her come. Like, he was just trying to make it seem like it's okay, like, and it was not okay at all, bro. And then I don't remember if this was before or after the situation happened. I want to say this is before this situation happened, where me and him was in a car arguing about it. And basically, I think she called him or I called her or something like that. And I don't even remember what that conversation consisted of. I was just wilding on her and he wasn't even saying nothing. Like, he wasn't really trying to defend me. He wasn't really trying to nothing. And I'm sitting here like, you dead? Like, are you serious? Oh my God, I really wish I remembered every single part of this story, because at the time, oh my God, yeah, I was so hurt behind that. I was so hurt, because it's like, it's one thing for you to make me feel like I'm tripping. It's another thing for you to make me feel like I'm tripping in front of the next girl. Like, you don't do that. So I was just mad embarrassed. I ain't had nothing really to say to him. I was just mad hurt behind that. And what basically wound up happening was, after we got off the phone, or whatever the case may be, after we got off the phone or whatever, me and this girl, I think I hung up on her and I was like, oh, fight me, like something like that. And one thing about it, that's gonna be another one of my story times. I'm telling y'all right now, I've done it before. Don't fight over these men. You don't fight over nobody. Don't fight over no man. If she want him, she could keep him. Like, it's really that simple. And yeah, oh, I'm gonna be hurt. Yeah, all that shit is cool, but you don't fight over no man and you don't come to nobody as a woman. I've done that before too. Don't do it. You just, afterwards, you just feel so dumb, and stuff probably not gonna change after that anyway. So I was asking him, like, you're gonna have to cut her off or I'm done with you. Like, and I feel like at the time, because one thing about my history with dudes, and I can honestly say this right now, I'm the girlfriend that will try to find the good in you in anything. Like, even if you come back and say sorry, like a certain way, because I don't run back over nothing. Don't get me wrong. I was never the type that like really run back over nothing. Like, he'd be like, oh, I'm ready to be back with you, or oh, I'm sorry, can we forget about everything? Like, I'm not one of those. But if he would come correct, I would just think about it, and then I would slowly ease my way back into the situation. And that's been a real bad habit of mine, being in relationships since I even started being in relationships, except for my first relationship. Because my very first real relationship, he ain't put me through nothing. He was probably the best boyfriend I ever had. So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Oh yeah, so I was like, yo, if you don't cut her off, then I'm not dealing with you no more. Like, it's over. And he was basically trying to tell me in a nutshell, like, it's not really me dealing with her. It's like, I'm gonna be around her regardless because she's around so-and-so, and that's my man. It's like, that's what I make money with, because, like, you know, all my boyfriends was like, oh, let's give me some. So that's how I make my money. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, it's me, it's who you picking. Because I tried to compromise, and I'm not compromising no more. Like, you can't make me compromise no more. Like, it's not happening. You with me or you not. So he basically told me in a nutshell, like, he can't do that. Like, he can't cut her off because he still gotta make money while I'm with her. And I'm just like, alright. Like, and I was mad, hurt behind that or whatever. And guess what happened after that? We still wound up going to some spot, because my best friend was coming to see me. And we wound up still going to some spot, some little lounge or whatever. I don't even think it's still open anymore. But we wound up still going to some lounge. And he was trying to have a good time with me. And my best friend had her boyfriend with her. And he was still trying to, like, have a good time. And I'm just stuck. I was sitting there literally the whole time. The lights is flashing and everything. And this is the time you could be 18 and over to get in some spots or whatever the case may be. You ain't have to be 21. You could be like 18. So we in the spot and I'm literally stuck. I'm literally staring at the wall across from us while everybody just, you know, vibing, listening to music and all of that. Hookah, everything like that. And dang, hookah wasn't even that popping back then. But yeah, and he's really trying to have a good time with me, trying to really be in my face, hug all up on me and stuff like that. And I'm just sitting there stuck or stupid, like, I can't believe this is happening right now. After all we done been through, this is how you telling me it's ending. This is how you telling me it's ending. So I was just mad hurt behind that, y'all. And I'm just sitting here like, look, the lesson I learned from that is no girl gonna keep reappearing out of nowhere. Your man could tell you what he want to tell you. Your woman could tell you what they want to tell you. Nobody gonna keep reappearing in your life if there's not something that your partner is doing to attract them back into their life. So if they keep coming around or keep something, either they're real obsessive and like weird and just petty, or always want to try to, you know, get back in your life, something like that, that's one thing. Because there is exes like that who just really don't know how to let go. You could literally show them nothing, no type of compassion, no attention, you don't worry about them, nothing, and they will still find a way back into your life. So that's just the God's honest truth. So yeah, basically what I learned from that was that, and you don't argue, you don't get on the phone with next gal or another man over your person, like over the person you're in a relationship with. You should not have to stoop that low. And it's like, if I gotta press somebody else about, if I have to press somebody else about my man, or in a man's case about my girl, you can have them. What I need them for? Like, clearly y'all got y'all little thing going on, and I don't share with nobody. That's one thing about it. I'm very territorial over mine. So if they could have you how I have you, then you could go be with them, because there ain't no need for me to be here. I don't compete, I don't none of that. Like, I set my standards so much higher nowadays. I don't compete. So it's just like, that situation was just super crazy. Like I said before, I really wish I remembered every single detail. This was so many years ago, bro. It's still kind of a blur. Like, I remember the actual situation, but I don't remember exactly what was said. That's the only thing. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. Like I said, very short story time. There wasn't too much going on this go round, but I have another story time for y'all. How one of my other toxic relationship story times, on how I fought my quote-unquote friend over my man. I fought my friend over my man. Like, yeah, it sounds exactly how y'all think it is. Like, are you, like, oh my god, it's so dumb. It just makes me cringe how much I used to like put up with back in the day. Like, ooh, no, that was not it. And if you know me, you know I don't be out here fighting. I don't argue on social media. I don't be in no drama, really. I stay in my own lane. I'm on my business. Very cool and collected, but I don't like people try me either. So once people get to feel like they could try me, now I gotta take it up a notch. You know? Gotta kick it up a few notches. Like, don't play with me. But yeah, so we already started this here, so I'm about to just do some quick baby hairs. I don't know what type of baby hairs I want yet. Probably gonna be simple, of course, but I don't know if I want to do boom boom boom, like 3 each or 2 each. I'm not sure, but let's get these baby hairs going real quick, and then we're gonna come back for the final look. Alright, y'all. So let's take this scarf off first. I'm sitting here still mad that I could not find that video. That's so funny because I really thought I had it. I guess not. God don't want me to have toxic stuff on my phone, so I feel. So we're gonna wrap that back up in now. See how it's like, it's still wand curls, but it could still look very beachy and very Hollywood. There's a difference between like regular wand curls and like a nice Hollywood type of curl, like one of those vintage type of looks. If you know what I'm talking about, then you will understand. If you don't, then look it up. It's something called Hollywood curls. Well, I don't even want to call them Hollywood curls because I feel like everybody calls them different things, but to me they like Hollywood curls because they got like this one uniform way. But I kind of wanted to do a little bit of both, so I still make sure I fluffed out my curls like at the end and made them like give them a bit more volume without actually like combing them out. But I still wanted them to be very much tamed and noticeable as far as the type of curl it was. This is how the curls came out. I feel like I got on a nightgown, but I know how I want to dress it. But if I move too much, the boobs might come out. So let me bring all the hair to the front because this is so full. This is 250% density, and this is a 36-inch wig. So I'm about to turn around. I wish I had on like some bottoms. I have on like some quick shorts. Y'all know y'all only see like from here up, so sometimes I don't, you know, dress it. I still want it to look a little cute though, but it's like I don't want the boobs to like come out or nothing. Hold on. It's like the way I want to wear it, I feel like my boobs is gonna show, so I can only do it in a picture, but y'all understand later. Anyway, so yeah, this is how these curls are looking. Everything to the front, 36 inches. Pretty. Let me turn around for y'all. Real cute, right? Body as always. Let's zoom in. Sometimes my lighting be so bright it washes my face out. Like it got me looking so ashy. But this is the baby hair. Is very simple for today's look. Not too much going on. Still very natural. Nice clean plucked part. Volume. I love this. Anyways, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I hope y'all enjoyed another toxic story time. I know y'all starting to really like these. Y'all like my last one, so make sure to get y'all this little short one. I got another good one for y'all. I don't know what hairstyle I'm gonna do it with yet, because a lot of these, I told y'all, a lot of these companies don't like when I speak much or do anything else besides doing hair in the video, which is why most of them look like that. So I don't want y'all to think I don't want to give y'all certain type of content, but that's pretty much what it is. Anyways, now if you are feeling this look, please make sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I hope y'all really like this video, and I hope you subscribe, because I'm telling y'all my business, so the least y'all could do is subscribe. Seriously, because I really mess with y'all. So I'm telling y'all these stories entertain because key and everything, but I notice people being nosy, just, you know. And for the people who like to play messenger, try again. They think they really be doing something when they not doing nada, not a damn thing. Anyways though, like I said, if you like this look, make sure you comment down below what y'all thinking, or what y'all think of the story, or both, right? Or both. And yeah, I'm gonna see you on my next video, and I'm gonna find a way to make this shirt look real cute. I'm gonna enter the picture that I wound up taking with this hair, so everything could just look real cute, and y'all can understand why it's looking like a nightgown later, but I had different, you know, a whole different idea for what I wanted to do with this shirt here. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in my next video, and thank y'all for tuning in, and I got another story time coming for y'all in one of my next videos. Bye y'all.
so don't fuck around. Know them hoes is out to get me, they don't hold me down. Know me now, act like you don't know me now.